Okay, so next vlog. Yeah, so basically what I did in the beginning now is basically my 2025 tracker. So I am trying to basically only use like one of these every year, and then I am usually tracking a lot of things like how I'm feeling and do I have a headache and kind of a few things that I am tracking every day. And instead of having like a really large tracker in here and use up like a lot of pages in there, I have a habit tracker book. So I'm basically trying what am I going to have next year. So I will have some new things, but I will also have quite a lot of the same things, just because you are figuring out basically what you need and what you don't need. And I think I have all the ones that I have in here currently are things that I am going to keep. There are like a few changes with kind of the like different keys down here. They are always they are changing, so some of them will get like fewer, and some of it will be like a little bit different. So yeah, it's really interesting to kind of see. One thing that I'm loving to kind of do is have a dream tracker along with like headache tracker and like a health, and then also kind of how I'm feeling. Just because the reason why I am kind of doing that is to see, does my dreams, like if I dream badly, I might wake up and have a bad sleep, then I might get a headache or just sleep too much. So in here I always have a sleep tracker, and then this one was a good example. Like here are basically where I have been up. This is like an hour, and that basically it kind of helps me see if anything does kind of is combined, like does it has is there anything that do I get a headache if I sleep badly, if I dream badly? So most of the times the yellow is I don't remember, so most of the times I don't remember my dreams. But it is really interesting to see. And then there are definitely a few things that are going to come back, like things that I really need to start getting better at, And I have to say that the one thing that is boring with putting this up is drawing all of these. That is kind of the whole entire thing. So I think that I might do like a few. I don't know if I want to do flips throughs of them or if I'm just going to talk about them. I don't really know, but I find it really interesting to show people kind of how I am doing it, and I remember I used to like film with me kind of setting up, but I don't do that anymore, and I'm just I just feel like the reason why I'm not doing it is because I just felt a little stressed, and I usually set up quite early in advance. Sometimes, like these I actually set up a year before, but the entire year, basically. A few months before. Just because that is to make it easier on myself, just because I like setting things up. But I also know that to keep it good, keep it, let's call it inspiring, I will have to use some time on it, and basically that set up a few weeks or a few days in advance, because I'm not, that's just not me. So basically I have finished the book. It didn't kind of fit for anything. I finished The Girl on the Train, and I give it 2 stars. So it's basically about this woman who takes the train into London every day. And basically when she drives by this house, she's kind of fascinated with this couple. And basically then she sees this man, and then the next day she sees that this woman in this house has died, and she's trying to tell the police what she saw, but she becomes a suspect. And we have like a few different people in here that basically, you know, that one of them will have possibly done it. And yeah, I give it 2 stars. I just didn't fully care about this whole thing. And I think I watch and hear too much crime, like true crime, that I'm just, I feel like I am not liking thrillers because I'm like probably that person. So I like things that are shockingly like what, that you don't understand anything of. So, but this one didn't fully love it, and yeah, so this one was for unreliable narrator, and that fits because she's an alcoholic. So you don't really know, is she talking, is what she's telling the truth or she's not. So it's really interesting, but it's not interesting enough for me to kind of be interested in this book. But yeah, now I'm going to bed, and hopefully I will be able to read some more tomorrow and get some good prompt. I hope for a good prompt. And I think I'm going to try and finish Fixer Up tomorrow. I just didn't feel like that today because I was so tired and I fell asleep. So that was my day. And I went shopping as well. So it kind of was my day. So okay, so it's the second day, right, of this video, and I only finished one book. I didn't read anything in Fixer Up. I am so bad at doing the things that I say that I am going to do. So basically I read one book that I needed to get to. Not for anything else, but the the prompt I got was time travel, and that is definitely not my favorite genre. Let's just put it that way. It's not my favorite genre. I find it sometimes difficult to like. I mean, I like Outlander, but I feel like those books, the longer they get, the more difficulty I have with kind of finishing them. I mean, once you get to like 50 hours of audiobook time, I'm like, that's really, really long. Does everything need to happen? So yeah, but I did not read Outlander because I'm not going to read Outlander 50 hours. I cannot get through that in a day with my brain exploding. But I did read. So one book that I have had on my TBR for a long time because of curiosity is Breaking Time by Sasha Alsberg, and this is one reason why I have been so like halfly like interested. More curiosity. Why I have been so curious is that I know that she loves Outlander. And this is kind of a time travel where now he goes forward in time, like 500 years or something. So, what I was interested in was how this is. So basically we are following this girl in I don't even know if she's in 2022, 2019, something like in 20... Is it the 20th centuries? I think it's the 20th centuries. 2022. So, basically he goes forward in time, and it's about this girl who she has this magic. And to be honest, I give it 2 stars, and I cannot fully remember what this book was about because 2 stars didn't fully care. I don't really know. Just because, yes, I felt like there was some similarities towards Outlander. But I didn't care. Outlander is able to, draw me in, so I'm interested in what is happening. Especially the first book, really, really like the first book, before they get like extremely, really long. But yeah, it's just, I didn't like it. Maybe I should have checked like the ratings for this before I decided to read that. It fits how long the book needed to be. But this one has a 2.92 average rating, and yeah, I get that. I know a lot of people love this. Now, I didn't see many positive reviews though, so maybe not a lot of people love this. I don't really know. I don't think I will continue on. But I don't know, I might, because I'm curious enough, but I don't know. Don't really know if I will feel like that. But yeah, it's just, I don't need to read it more if I don't feel like it. It is on my list, so I might like it within a few years' time, but overall, it's no rush. Don't need to finish it if I don't feel like it. I don't think the other one gets any better ratings. But yeah, so other than that, what have I done today? I have filled out more in this, and I have filled out more in this. So that has kind of been my day. But yeah, that is kind of everything that I have done today. So I'm just going to go to bed because I'm tired and I just want to go to bed. And my camera is flashing, so it needs some. Yeah, I need to charge it. So it fits well that I'm going to bed. But yeah, I'll talk tomorrow. We have like 2 days left, I think. I think we have 2 days left, right? I'm so bad at this. 2 days left, yeah. So let's see how that is going to go. How much I am going to get done, I don't know. Really, don't know. Hopefully I will finish Fixer Up, because that was a really easy to read, and I don't know why I'm not continuing on with it. Okay, so I have just finished, not just finished, today I finished Storm and Fury, which is my Sarah J. Maas, no, not Sarah J. Maas, Jennifer Armentrout book for the month. I'm trying to get a few of them done. So, Storm and Fury is from a new series. Not a new series, but I am starting another series from her. Now, this is part of like another series, but I haven't read that. Don't think that you need to do that. So, it's kind of fine, you know, just overall just good and fine, and yeah. So I'm gonna give this 3 stars. It's basically about this girl who basically lives in this place where they have this like people who watches over because there is something with her, and then demons attack, and basically why she's there is kind of revealed. And yeah, that was like a really bad thing, but like a really bad explained. But yeah, so yeah, basically I haven't done that much today. I haven't been able to do that much today. So yeah, overall it's, yeah, I'm just doing a lot and trying to do a lot and finishing a lot, and yeah, it's just, I feel like this month I'm finishing everything that things that I kind of don't need to finish off. So, and then reading things that aren't on my TBR and everything, just because I get nothing that I need to read for this. No, it's just nuts how, let's call it bad, this is. It's just, I get nothing that I need to do, so it's just, it sucks. So, other than that, or the kind of anything else, I don't feel like there is kind of anything else to talk about. I haven't done anything today, and yeah, so I have like 1 day left of this vlog, so it's just, it makes things kind of difficult, just because I really want to be able to, yeah, I don't really know, so that's just, I don't think there's kind of anything else to say today. It's because I have not done a lot. I've done shopping, but other than that I haven't done anything. So I'm just going to bed. I'm super tired, and honestly, I don't really know. I have actually just finished Fixer Up. This took me forever. However, I really enjoyed this. So I don't know why I spent so long picking this one up. So I haven't explained what this book is about for a long time, but it's basically about Georgie, and she is basically this clown in town, like an actual clown, as I usually say, because she's a clown by, yeah, that's her job. And basically we are also following Travis Ford, and he is a major league basketball player, but he has a injury that ended his career, and he's kind of gone down in, let's call it a little, like, he's not feeling very well. And basically he is up for this, that he can get this new job, but basically he needs to clean up his image. So he and Georgie decides to fake date, basically for her family to take her more seriously, and to Travis to get this job. And yeah, and basically Travis Ford is her, basically he is Georgie's, like, the brother's best friend. So yeah, so I'm gonna give this 4 stars. Like, I usually don't read like rate things half stars. I rarely do that. I mean, if I were to give this like if half rating, it probably would be 4.5. I really enjoyed this, and I am definitely going to read the other ones in this series. So the next one is Love Her or Lose Her. So that's going to be interesting. So yeah, that's kind of where we are going. So yeah, overall 4.5. Really enjoyed this, and I'm really happy that I am finally done with one more. It doesn't fit for any really prompts. I have 2 more physical books that I have to read to basically get going with those. So those are kind of my next 2 books that I am going to try and get to. So it's Stalking Jack the Ripper and Culty. And then we have a few audiobooks that I need to get going with. So at this point it's good, but Crown of Feathers is back on Everend. It's Everend, right? So that will be the first one I am kind of going to pick up there. I don't know how many I can listen to until it kind of limits me again. The Crimson Moth, where are that one again? I made sure that I can listen to everyone that are left. So the Crimson Moth, it's here basically. So yeah, that's good. And then so it's not an Everend, it's on my other one called Storytel, which is a better alternative for me, but yeah. So Crimson Feather will be probably, hopefully, maybe my next audiobook on Everend. And then I have Station 11, that is on Audible. And The Crimson Moth and the Adventure of Amina al-Sarafi is on Storytel. So that is kind of where we're going. And then we have 2 physical books to read, and we have 10 days left. So it's starting to get kind of, I need to start really reading because Colt is really long, and now it's not gonna take me a seriously long time to read that. And Stalking Jack the Ripper, so both Stalking Jack the Ripper and Colty is they are rereads, so it shouldn't be that much of a problem, so it shouldn't take me too long. But the audiobooks, I kind of need to start reading those, and it's kind of, I have to say, it's just difficult to listen to as many audiobooks as I kind of need to, because I obviously are listening to other audiobooks with the Bookish Jeopardy, and it's really difficult for those 2 to kind of fit together. And yeah, so it's really difficult for me to really get that together. So hopefully I will be able to, you know, pick one of those. If not, I will just have to basically listen to a lot of audiobooks. And yeah, so let's see how everything is going to go. I am just, yeah, it's just going to be interesting with everything. And yeah, but that is kind of the update that I currently am having. Yeah, there's definitely not too much else that has been going on. So but we are almost done with this whole thing, which is great. I feel like I am kind of getting a little behind, but yeah, we will definitely have to continue on with the whole like physical reading with at least those 2 books. Even, I mean, I should read more from my TBR, but yeah, let's just say that it's, how many books I will finish, I don't really know yet, because I still have quite a lot. So Fix Her Up was on my TBR, So let's just see how many we have left. If I take that one off, we have 11 books left, and 3 of them, oh well, 3? No. Yeah. 3 of them I will at least be getting done, so yeah, let's just hope that I might be able to listen to some more, but I don't really know. I have like 2 that are quite long physical books, so I don't really know, but yeah, I will update. I'll probably update a little tonight if I have anything else to update on. If not, who knows, this might end now, or you might get like a update later on today. So